Hello, hello, folks. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday. I'm gonna switch on over to the main screen. Right. Okay. Really, one of these. Eventually, I need to find a better desk so I can not have my keyboard sitting here in the middle of the build. But for now, there's not much I can do about that. But I do have better lighting tonight than the last couple times because I got a nice ring light sitting over here. You can kind of see me blocking it. And I've generally did a little bit better with the zooming. So yeah, tonight we've got. It's of course upside down for you guys to see. The M1A4 Juggernaut general use, or general purpose, I guess is what they call it. From '86. This is actually, like, no joke, this is what got me back into building model kits again. Because I really like this anime. I like these non-humanoid designs a lot. And I was like, okay, there's no figures coming out for this. There's model kits. Why not? It's been a long time since I built some models. And then I got the Messer, and that came faster, so I just built that first. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the music down just a touch. Keep some chill music running. You guys, okay, yeah, my mic's working. Just making sure. And then we'll get right into it. I have already pulled some of the parts off the stuff. Hey-o! Hey Soul, how you doing? Yeah, I just pulled the box off, but this is what we're building. The M1A4 Juggernaut. Let me know if the music's too loud or anything like that. Pull the instructions out and move them over here for now. How's it been? So this is everything I need for step 1. I separated it into a separate bag, but I've got all the other parts sitting in here, as you can see. Separated by sprue. I tend to do this with my kits when I build them. Plastic noises. Oh, you son of a bitch. Something had to fall. There we go. How's it been? Actually, readjust myself here. There we go. That's a little better. Put the box in front of me. Just kind of going through the stuff. Alright, that's just your generic. Hey, don't cut these things and don't swallow the stuff. Paper. Yeah, actually, I found out about this website. It's a YouTube channel. I've got the music credit up in the corner. It's a YouTube channel called Lo-Fi Girl that does like free to use stream music. All you have to do is credit them in your description of your video or your stuff, and that was all free to use. I was like, hell yeah. Because anytime I'm not playing a game, I'm just like, I don't know what to do with music. But yeah, there's the booklet for it. Again, upside down. You know what? One second. I'm just gonna flip my camera. Then things won't look upside down to you guys. There. There. But now the writing's backwards. Let me try that again. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Reset. transform, flip horizontal, flip vertical. There we go. Yeah, this is the booklet for it. What I actually really appreciate about this one compared to like other gunpla kits and stuff I've built is the attention to detail that this has. Like, there's some really cool, like, you can tell the author was actually like directly involved in the creation of this kit, because they really put a lot of detail into stuff. But there's like little, one sec, let me get it up here. Of course, they're in Japanese, so we can't read them, but there's little blurbs here about what you're building and why they decided to design it that way. Like, from a military design standpoint, which I think is really cool. Oh, there are translated versions. So maybe I'll read those as I go. Like, the person who made this show really put a lot of thought into the way the designs of the tanks and mechs look. Bag. So this is the first set of parts. I don't want to set anything off camera, so I'm checking. Got some light parts to open over here. Side pieces. I think these are mostly the outer shell. There's the pilot. A lot of smaller parts here on this one. These are all for the main body. There's a couple of tiny little red pieces. Most of it is this dark blackish blue color. So step one is the pilot. We need this piece, this piece, this piece. These are arms for the chair. Is this the chair? Yes, this is the chair. So I just gotta snap the pilot into the chair, first of all. And like, I don't expect a lot from like pilot mech figures. This isn't like super detailed or anything, but it's nice that it's even in there. Like, they don't have to give you a pilot to stick inside your mech. So the fact that they even bother is kind of nice of them. Alright, she sits in the seat like that. And then the arms snap onto these little, like, there's little pegs in the back of the seat that the arms snap onto. Or I guess they don't really snap, they just slide on. Guess I'm supposed to do the arms first before the person. Probably because her hands have to sit on the actual things. Let me do that again. Which is very tight, which is good. Like, we want it to sit in tight. That is the one thing I will say. Like, when I built models when I was a kid, they were a royal pain in the ass to build. I have to give Bandai a lot of credit. They really mastered snap building. Like, you can put a model kit together without any glue or anything so easily with these kits. And then she just sits right down into the chair. It makes it look like she's holding the joysticks on the controls. Nice. Very simplistic. Alright, and then there's a piece that goes behind the chair. Right there. What's that look like? It's this piece. Yep. And it just pops onto this little bracket. Is that upside down? Nope, that's the correct direction. There's our chair part. We're done with the chair for now. Excuse me. Oof. Now I gotta get the main body. This one. Okay. Need one of these bigger parts. Like a lens. this is it. That part. God, there's so many tiny little pieces. Like, this kit is 1/48th scale, so a lot of these parts are pretty goddamn small to make it, like, the right scale. What parts am I looking for right now? What is that? A6. Oh, that ain't it. Did I miss this part? Only a little bracket here. Let me check the A sprue. I might have missed a few parts on here. The A sprue had multiple colors on it. Where's A6? Okay, so A6 is a dark blue part piece. This is a base. I'm gonna just set that aside because I know exactly where that goes. I don't even need that part to build it, technically. Alright, so I did miss this little lens. I need that. And there's A6. This is the other piece. I did miss a couple parts. We got them now, though. Yeah, I've been really enjoying getting back into model building again. Like, one of the main reasons I never really got, like, I used to play a lot of, like, tabletop war games, like Warhammer 40k and War Machine and Hordes. But I never, like, really fully devoted myself into them because I hated painting, like, with a passion. So I never really got super into the painting part of the model building. And these come completely unpainted, so it's like, you kind of have to, if you want them to really look good. Okay, so this... Which direction am I supposed to face it? This part down. So like this, and it snaps into this little holder right here. Well, it doesn't really snap, it just slides in. This one... Oh wow, there's a perfectly shaped groove in the back. So you just set it down in. So it's got a little red light inside the eyepiece here. That's really nice. I don't know if you can see that very well. It's like a camera. This goes up in this front bracket on the faceplate. Accidentally pushed it in a little bit. It's a little hard to get a hold of. I'm going to pull this piece off until I'm done putting this other one in. I'm going to knock it off otherwise. Gotta pull this a little closer to me, see it better. So sadly, off camera. There we go. There, just sits right there. And this one back in again. It sits in there. A9 is this part. I did a better job this time of cleaning off the kit. Yeah, these parts are tiny, but it's gonna look great when it's done. Okay, this piece goes right here. Oh, yeah, right there. Then the cockpit goes in this hole, correct? Oh, it's got 3 holes that it snaps into. Nice. That's actually a really nice fit. Then that goes right there. And that goes right there. This is in, this is in. Turn that a little bit by accident. No. A7 is this part. It's gonna go to this back piece here. Do I have a second one of those eyes? I only saw the one. Man, did I really just miss a bunch of shit? Or was it right now? Just not in here. Maybe I just didn't realize there were supposed to be 2 sets of this thing. Dump these over to the side here. So they're not in the way. No, there isn't another one of those. Maybe it's just trying to tell me that's where it's going to sit. Not that it actually has a separate one. Yeah, okay, that's what it means. It's not an actual separate eye, it's just going to sit there like that. That makes more sense. Let me scoot these A pieces out of the way for now. Alright, let's make sure everything's in there. A10 going in on this side. That. There we go, nice. Okay, that sits down below real nicely. And then this goes to this. So they snap together real clean. There's our main body so far, with her down inside. That's looking nice though. That's very good, yeah. Alright, that's that part. Next, we need these 2 pieces. One of these pieces. I'm not sure which one of the 2 little red ones though. I have to figure out which side we're on, basically. This. This. So this is for the other side. This is all for the same thing, but the opposite side. Kind of set these off to the side. These will be on the other end side of the same thing. Same with one of these. Goes over here as well. Just gotta figure out which one of these goes to the side because they're slightly different. Like, so they're just opposites. Okay. Where does that even go? God, these are so small. This little red cap. sits right in that little gap. If I can get it to go in. Fat fingers. I'm a little confused on this one, to be honest. So the red is A22, right? No, that's 23, 24, 33. Oh, well then I've got the wrong part. That's why it's not fitting. Makes more sense now. Where's 22? 26, 27, 19, 25. 28, 32. 22 is not even on here. Because it went like this originally. Pretty sure. Better it was like this. That's what it is. Okay, so this was originally this. I had to snip it to get it to fit in the bag. So where's 22? Okay, so it's not in this color. Is 22 white? No. White is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. How clear is it? No, that's 17, 18. Very lost. 22 is up here. Oh well, I'll put the other parts on first and then it might make sense. These parts need to go in to this bracket here. I'm assuming these are leg joints based on the way they sit. Push them in a little further, make sure. Okay, good. Sit like that. Piece goes okay. First, stop being fat and giant and stupid. Goes in there like that. This piece. Goes that over top of that, so it's like a casing, a housing. The legs. And then the side piece goes on top of it. Like so. Okay, that looks good now. Okay. And then you just gotta do the same thing on the other side. So, I'll just snap this piece in first because I know where it goes. So, Okay. I'm still very confused about these little pieces. But I think I found the piece it actually is, right there. Yeah, there's two of them. There's teeny tiny. I feel like I'm going to drop these on the floor any second. Those are so small. I feel like I need tweezers right now. Pick these up. And they go right in that little hole. Yeah, this would have been much easier if I had found these before I put everything else together. Okay. I'm actually gonna go get a pair of tweezers, and I'll be right back. Back with the tweezers. Alright, let's try this again. Sorry, I'm holding this off camera. I have to get it real close to me, but you'll be able to see what I'm looking at. Uh-oh, where'd the other one go? There it is, okay. Turn. Squish it in there. Okay. Now I might need those more, so I'm going to set them over here. That's that part. So that's all the way up to there. Done. Here to there. So I'm going to actually look at these now real quick. Since the machines adopted clamshell-type cockpits, but their defense capabilities are subpar, and the processor will be fatally injured if they receive a direct hit. They do not offer direct views of the outside world, and instead have 3 optional screens and hollow windows. The machines are controlled with 2 control sticks on the left and right. The engine installed in the torso of the Juggernaut, compared to those used by the Legions, are made of inferior technology and have low output, which is reflected in the inefficient mobility of the Juggernaut. The main camera on the torso can be used to observe the battlefield, and vibration sensors are equipped on the legs. A hollow window pops up when the vibrations are detected, and with information of enemy units is transmitted. So on to the next page. So we're putting together the next bits. This thing goes down here, like that. Nice and smooth. Yeah, that's nice. And then on the top, this piece of armor. It's just gonna snap down right on top of there. Or it should. There we go. It was off a little. Getting more of our white color in there now. Whitish clamshell, like an eggshell kind of off-white. Now, this piece, and this piece is going to go up through. So that needs a little cleaning. Get my knife. I definitely don't advise using this kind of knife when if you're not if you're new to model building. You want to use something a little more safe. One of those like triangle bladed ones is usually good. I just have this because it's what I got from work. Okay, that sticks out this way through this hole. Get up in there. Like so. Can't even really see that it's sticking up out of there, but yeah. This piece of it snaps onto the front end. So. It's very flimsy. This is probably the most flimsy piece of plastic on the entire kit. This goes on the back here somehow. Just sits in that bracket there. And now this sits inside of the top of this thing. Right? Yep. And now a clamshell cockpit actually opens. I have quite a few actually, but this is one of the newest ones I've gotten. This is from '86, the show that's currently airing on TV, or on the anime. Okay, so that's the cockpit. Look at that. That's nice. I like that this actually has good motion to it like that. You can actually see inside. One second though. So I didn't actually need these parts yet. Set these over here with the rest of A for now. Because like right now, this is the one I'm building is the general use type. I also have the Shin variant. I'm gonna build sometime later. It's basically the same kit except it's got blades on the front instead of the machine guns mounts that this one has, and it's got a different pilot. This is the main character's back. I also have the Zaku 2 Red Comet Origin version from Gundam, the Origin, and a Goof Custom, the original M1A4. Eventually I'm going to build all of these. These are all unbuilt. The only two built sets I have currently are the ones I built last time I was on stream, was this one. The Messer, which is a big chunky boy, as you can see. And the one Chomu gave me for Christmas last year, the Sandrock. So this one is master grade, so it's a little bit bigger scale, even though the Messer's actually bigger, despite being a smaller scale. But that's because the Messer is much, much, much larger in actual universe. Only real men polyeth is not correct. The Messer is my favorite, though. The Messer is such a beautiful machine. Okay, so that's the entire body done. The body is now complete for now. Now we move on to the legs. This is where things get complicated, because I did not separate these parts out. So 1 second. Oop. I'm actually going to try and get my hands on a Zaku 1 as well, because the Zaku 1 is just so classic looking. Like, I don't know if you watch much Gundam, but the Zaku 1 is like, they had to make a special series just to show the original Zaku, because it was never really made. Like, the original Gundam starts with the Zaku 2. So you never really see a Gazaku 1 until they made the Origin. Alright, so that's done. Next, onto the legs. So I need the B1. This is B2. Where's B1? That's D. There's B1 and B2. D, C3, C1, or C1 and C2, I guess. And there's A, which I've completely pulled all the parts over there. So I'll need both of these first. I only watch Unicorn. Unicorn's a good start point, honestly. Despite the fact that you're kind of starting in the middle, Unicorn's good. So this is B1. Now I have to go through and pick out the parts I need from B1. The next step. It's a lot. I'm gonna need all of these, I can tell. These. It's funny because, like, people always make the assumption that I'm a big Xeon fan when it comes to Gundam, and it's not really that case. I just don't like the Gundams themselves. I like the general, like, the mass-produced, like, grunt units. I like those mechs. I think the mass-produced units look best. Like these pieces. A little cleaning. Panzermarken is very hard to get into. It's not part of the Gundam universe. Muv-Luv is actually coming out soon. Or you mean Schwarzenmarken, not Panzermarken, right? I didn't watch Schwarzenmarken myself, but that's because I knew it was a prequel of sorts to Muv-Luv. So I didn't want to spoil anything from Muv-Luv. Muv-Luv is getting anime this fall, though. So if you want to suffer, you should definitely watch Muv-Luv. Do not. Cat trying to nose up in here. Okay, this part. Times 2. I'm betting these parts are part of it as well. No, I said. I need that part. This. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, shores and marking. Okay, that last part is probably from the other half, so... Oh no, it's the other parts I'll put... Okay, I was confused for a second there. Okay, so I don't need the rest of these parts right now. Oop, just drop that. That is actually the part I need. But I don't need these. Armor plates. These are parts of the machine guns, I can tell. Or at least the machine gun mounts. These are armor plating. Not a whole lot of parts left over from that section. And then I get to go repeat the same process on the second half of the B. We'll go ahead and put together these parts first. Because we're basically building 4 legs. So there's 2 legs on each side. Do 1 leg at a time. Alright. Start with this. Gonna have to clean some of these up. Seeing some, yeah, like that. Bits that are hanging off that aren't supposed to be. Here on the back too. But yeah, if you haven't watched 86, you should definitely check it out. There's another season supposed to be coming later this year to continue it, and it's been real good so far. It's very much more of a like, it's a war political type drama with mechs that are cool as hell in it. But it's definitely going to get more action-y in the next season. And it's only 11 episodes. The last episode should actually be airing tonight, or today, already did. I don't remember which. But you only have to watch 1 through 10, or 1 through 9 to get the main story, and then 10 and 11 are like post-story, or post-first chapter extra stuff to build into the next. Alrighty, so these... And this way. Oh, there's some extra plastic in that too. The name is just 86, or spelled out 86. And there's a reason for it. That's the name of the people that drive these machines. These quote-unquote unmanned drones. It's like part 1. There's also, this is based on a light novel series, which I've heard is very good. I'm going to start reading them once the first one, or the anime is finished. Which I have to watch the last episode still. But I actually have it. I have volume 1 sitting right here, in English. Got it off Amazon for like $6. So I'm looking forward to that. Alright, there's all that for the B parts. We do actually need some parts from C now. Is this C? Yes. C1. Oh yeah, also I forgot there's a little Lena figure as well, the main girl. Comes with every one of these kits. I just need these armor plates. Pretty sure that's all I need out of these. It's not actually that big of a cliche thing. There's no swimsuit episode to be spoken of. It's pretty straight, good sci-fi mecha shit, honestly. You don't need a fan service episode when you make the main character wear fan servicey clothes. Her uniform has like garter belts and thigh highs and stuff. It's nice. Like there's literally an interview with the author, and they were just like, I just made them wear this because I thought it was cute. Like I wanted her to have garter belts, and I was too afraid to put it in the anime because I didn't think people would take it serious, or in the original books and stuff. They were like, I didn't want to put it in the book because I didn't think people would take it seriously. And I was like, that's so funny. And they're just like, I don't know, I was kind of afraid to put it in there. No boob windows now. Alright, there we go. Like, you can find Lena online pretty easy. She's pretty much the main, like, the character that you see art of is Lena. Do not start your shit, cat. Cat's trying to get up in my shit. The one cat we have, he's obsessed with plastic. He likes to try and chew on it. You have to keep plastic away from him. Like, he'll chew on a plastic bag for hours. And he keeps trying to get up in here. I'm like, no, go away. Hey. Also of note, yeah, he's a weirdo. Of note, the OST, like, I don't really like the OP for the show that much. It's grown on me as I watch the show, but it's not it's probably the worst piece of music on the entire show. But the main OST is done by Sawano, which, if you know who I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about, and you're like, oh shit, that's awesome. Sawano does some of the best anime OSTs out there. Like, Recreator's OST is Sawano, and God, that shit's good. You can easily find any number of things he's done the OSTs on, though. Like, it's just Hiroyuki Sawano is so good. clean some parts up. I didn't want to snap correctly. There we go. Get the leg armor on. There's some joint pieces here now, which need cleaned as well. The smaller parts tend to be the ones that really keep flash, because it's like you're just trying to be careful removing them, and then you don't notice the little bits of stuff to get left on. I would listen to the music, but I would get copyright striked immediately. The original trailer for the show basically instantly guaranteed me watching it, because it was just so good. Let me actually see if I can find it real quick. Trying to see if this is the right one. Oh, I accidentally found the version on the German YouTube channel for Crunchyroll. That's funny. Not the one I was hoping for. Oh well, I can't find the right one. Not right now, at least. Oh, I was looking at the wrong channel, but yeah. Either way, oh well. Ugh, my foot's starting to fall asleep from me sitting on it. There we go. Readjust. So those are those legs. The armor's all on. Is this move? There's some seams there, but I can fix that. Do the same thing for the other leg. Just pop right in there. Alright, 2 legs. Main body of them, at least. Now, looks like I need these pieces, maybe? Yeah, it looks like these 2 pieces go together like this. And the longer end goes inside the leg. And don't need those again right now. Not yet. This piece. And 2 of these. Oh yeah, they're tiny pieces. They're like the inner workings of the mechanics of the legs and such. I really actually hope they make a bigger scale of this model at some point, but that really depends on sales. Both for the anime and for the toys. I think the anime will definitely pick up in the second half. Like, the first season didn't do super great, but it's very much a slower paced, like, drama in the first half. Oh no, where'd that go? It twisted in my hand and just went flying. That's probably on the floor. I'm gonna have to get up and find that. Yep, they are indeed small, which is why they go flying off my fingers, because giant fingers, small pieces. Those look fine. Cleaned. Do the same thing again. I'll clean them after I attach them together because they're easier to hold on to once they're actually together. Oh, I did one thing wrong. These are backwards. On both parts. Just to face out. Go. Now I can clean it. These are teeny tiny. Do the same thing on the side now, just replace them. Opposite direction. Come on. So stuck, dang. That's kind of a good thing, but also stop it. There. And we need this piece to go through them. Like so. These are the feet. Yeah, that is extra plastic. I wonder when Guru's birthday stream is supposed to be coming up. I know that's soon. Or at least I know her birthday is the 20th, but they might do it in JP time, I don't know. Or it is in JP, so I don't know if she's doing it in JP time or in English time. Probably English time, but you never know with Hololive. Alright, so this goes up like this. This piece goes up through it. Same thing on the side. For our feet. And these parts pop down into the little holes. Gotta get it lined up. Stop into it. Oh. There we go. It's our feetsies. So then let's attach. Like so. And that's 2 whole legs. Before I finish attaching that, there's a little bit of flash on this white plastic. There we go. That's a complete leg. It's got an articulation point on the foot, which completely spins and pivots, and on the knee. So it's got 2 points of articulation there, and then there's another one at the top. That's a lot of articulation on these tiny little legs. And that's 2 legs for the side. So they'll go in like this. So much articulation, I love it. Like, these legs can tail all the way up like this. Now the other two legs. So basically just going to be doing the same thing again, the second time now. I don't need this grappler. I need this part. This part. 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 This part. What's the other one of these? It's hard. Oh, there's a piece missing there. Everything's off the sprue. I'm missing a leg piece. One of the small ones. Oh shit. And it's not like I dropped it this time. This one is just not in the bag. Oh, I'll do the one that I can, though. Together. Oh, yeah, that's right now. These ones aren't cleaned. Okay. Legs, legs, legs. Let's put together legs. I put that upside down. Yep, I did it to both of them. Alright, pull apart. The tweezers. I even thought about it as I was putting it together. I was like, I'm not sure if this is inside out. Now to do the same thing again. Back together. Alrighty. Technically, these go this way. website. There's those legs so far. Let's on to the feet. And this one, see piece. So I might have to make a call into or send an email into the company because I'm missing a piece, but to see how you get replacement parts, or unless I can find it sitting around here somewhere. If I'm lucky, it's in the box or just down here on the floor somewhere. I am missing one of the leg joint pieces. I can't attach one of the legs to the body, which really sucks. Alright, let's start on these parts. That'll finish up the legs. Which at that point I think it's just mostly guns and details. 4 legs can attach. Of course, it's not supposed to sit that high. Like that. 4th leg would sit there like this as well. Alright. The legs are done. Now it's time to work on the cannon. From F. There are also some extra parts that build a separate little kit of the support unit. There's the magazine for F. So these I don't need. This I will. There's also a set of stickers that you can use different ones depending on which unit you want, which the focus, but there's different stickers for each different member of the squad. It's an arm piece for the support robot. Ouch. Get stuck on stuff. Alright, let's just start with these for now. So we've got the barrel. Oh, okay, I see where that goes. This goes in here. Better clean off some flash. On the top of the barrel and the bottom of the barrel. And that tiny little red pin from A, this little teeny tiny piece goes inside this thing. Push that down in. Dang. We're working on the gun. Got our cannon barrel so far. Yeah, see, like, I don't know if you can even see it. There's a tiny, teeny little red piece. It's not gonna focus. Inside that end piece. That was on one of the sprues. So it must be a targeting reticule. Alright, so this piece first. Need this tiny other red piece, or clear piece rather. Got some flash on here. Lingering. Stop it. Okay, this goes like this. This tiny clear piece goes. Okay. So it goes right here. Ah, you son of a bitch. It's not want to sit in there, right? I mean, it will, but I just gotta get it. Go away, cat. Like, they really went all out on the details on this thing. I can't even get it to sit in there correctly. Stop flopping. This is gonna get on my nerves already. It's also getting hotter in here. I think this has got molded badly. Hydrate indeed, yes. I have it right here. Just haven't. Refreshing. Probably go turn my fan on. I'm mostly done with the other half. One of the legs is missing a piece, so I couldn't put it all the way together, but yeah, the main body's pretty much done. I'm just doing the gun now. This piece wasn't giving me so much trouble, I'd be doing much faster. But I'm really struggling here. It feels like there's a part of the plastic in here that shouldn't be. There. Let's bracket now. It's completely in. Just sits down in there. So yeah, there was plastic in the way that shouldn't have been there. Had to cut it out. And this piece now, which is no parts that need cleaned. Yep, Tanya the Evil is getting a second season. I can't wait. The movie was so good. Like, people who shit on Tanya the Evil have no taste. Or they just follow their Twitter overlords tell them to like. It's really good. I'm a little lost on where this piece is going to sit. The opening's supposed to face out or in? Looks like in. Like that. Oh, okay. It pops open so a shell can go in. This is the back hatch for a shell. Barrel. Alrighty. After that, this piece goes on the back. Like that. Get a little bit of extra plastic on that. I'm going to clean off real quick very carefully, because this is that same kind of very thin, flimsy plastic bar on the other bar. So now I've got to... Okay, it's not working. I guess that's not supposed to move. Okay. That's not it. There it is. No, that's not it either. This was it. This part slides inside here. Like that. God, this does not want to go together correctly. Something's stopping this. Pull this piece back off for a second. Go figure, now that I've got that piece in there, I gotta remove it. It's giving me trouble. Like, you definitely have to watch the show before you can watch the movie. The movie is not... I really wish I knew what was causing this. Alright, I think I'm just going to pull this piece out because I'm not sure what it's even accomplishing, other than just causing me a whole lot of problems. I'm sure there's a purpose for it, but I don't think it's worth it. At this point, it's just causing stress on the frame. And me, for that fact. And all it does is like, I think all it really does is make it so there's like something inside this little tiny hole so you can see inside. Like, why the fuck even bother? As cool as it is for the attention to detail's sake, no thank you. I'm done with this problem. These tiny pieces. Oh god, how intricate. Those tiny red pieces I had before, literally all they are for is they go down and they sit inside this one little bracket to make it have a little red line on it. That's it. That's all they're there for. Add a little bit of red tint to one part. God. So much attention to detail. Okay. These parts. Go like that. Where's that from? Arrow. This piece goes like that. Come on, barrel. There's that. That's the whole cannon. These. Oh, come on. Those go on the sides. That. Two halves of the magazine just snap together and go up in there. There's our cannon. I guess this is supposed to just be a shell. I can just this open and it slides inside and closes. What's left? I guess that just mounts on top. There for now. Not a whole lot of parts left at this point, luckily. Won't be using the wires tonight, but these wires are optional parts that let you have the cables firing out for the grapplers. Okay, Lena, I'm just going to attach your arm. Very careful. If it would fit. So yeah, there's the tiny little Lena figure that comes with it. Just sits there with her arm out like that. And I won't be using these. Right, go ahead and set them aside. They are some nice little, like, they've got flexibility to them, but they don't, like, they're not limp. There's nicely rigid little pieces. is everything that's left? Alrighty. Let's pull the gun back off for now. I don't want the legs on either while I do this because they're gonna just be in the way. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull off all the legs and guns and such for now. Put the next bits in. Where's the other one? Those in. They sit in those little like grappler points on the side. Now, this part. Put on the machine guns. And the Shin one, I'm probably not going to build the Shin one on stream since it's literally going to be the same exact thing I just finished doing, except with blades instead of machine guns and a different pilot. like that. Ow. Cracked my neck. Not good though. It's the only thing about doing this, I end up looking down most of the time and building. So it hurts my neck after a while. Very interesting. Little white brackets. This is the darker plastic between them. There it is. Machine gun mount. Come on. Got them mounted on the wrong ones. Bing bang boom. There's the gun mounts. I can tilt. That's what I was afraid of. Okay, I have that on backwards. Well, not the whole piece, but the parts on the sides are on backwards. No, you don't. There we go. Gun mounts are in. So you've got both machine gun mounts and the cannon mount. The cannon mount tips up with this. Tilt open the thing and opens that. Tip the cannon back forward. Go ahead and put the legs back on. I really hate that I'm missing a leg piece. But overall, pretty happy with that. Just need that one little joint piece so I can reattach that, and it'll be done. There is a base. For now, I can stick it on its base. Keep the legs kind of low. There it'll stick. And that's that. No more parts. Got quite a few extra pieces too. And this little dude goes together really quick and easy, but he's the little support unit. He's got parts in here. Fido. He's a good boy. Snap them together real quick. Because he's real easy. His little arms going back. He's not like super detailed like the other stuff. There you go. There's the Fido that comes with it. Very simplistic, it's just a nice little add-in. It doesn't have very much detail at all to it, sadly. Alright. One last quick check through on all the sprues to make sure I didn't miss any parts. Same with the bags. And I think we're done. I've never had to deal with Bandai as far as replacement parts go, or missing parts. I hope that they're pretty good about that, because I literally can't finish putting the model together without those parts that are missing. And that fucking blows. Oh, there's one of them. Not the one I need, but it's another piece that I was missing. Somehow missed it on the sprue. That's why we check. I'm going to put all the leftover parts in here for now. I'll go reattach that part later. Put Lena in here as well. And the wires. Fido. And the extra, the leg that's missing a part. Alright, that's everything. Not too horrible, honestly. One little tiny piece missing. Just a very small, important piece, sadly. But overall, I'm very pleased with this kit. I really hope they make more of these. I'm looking forward to the other two. Because I do have another one of these coming after the other. The Shin one, like I said, I'll have blades here instead of the guns. But I do have another one coming with a even long, like a cannon that goes out to about here. It's got a big long barrel cannon. Another nice little detail is this does actually come out, so you can have the magazine pop out. Got that replacement little ammo piece in there. Like, it's got a lot of nice little details. It's really a pity that that one little piecing part kind of screwed the pooch on me. But overall, I'm very pleased with this model. I'm definitely looking forward to building more. So, I'm going to go ahead and head over to the end screen. It's been 2.5 hours of this. Thank you for those that came out. Soul, I really appreciate you chilling out in chat and talking. Like, I'm fully fine with doing this on my own if nobody else shows up, but it's nice to have someone to talk to. Shoot the shit as I build. That's why I do it on stream. Because if I wasn't doing it on stream, I'd just be literally sitting here talking to myself, building this while listening to crappy music. So I really appreciate it. I will have the new schedule for next week's streams up on the Twitter soon enough. I'm going to talk to Verdon about that real quick to see what he's planning. Which I'm pretty sure he's just going to be playing more Stalker, but you know, it's always nice to make sure. Go ahead and pull these legs off for now. I can put it in the box easier. Yep, thank you for coming out. That's everything. Alright, thank you everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Have a good night. Keep your torches lit. Delve deep. Keep rolling. Bye-bye.